discussing a very sensitive topic, actually. We came to do the discussion, this is an old face. I mean, Auntie Harris. She's an Harris consultant, and then she's a woman of God. When you go to Instagram,
JP, just JP.
Yes.
So J_P_1.
Okay, and she sells perfumes, draperies, and she's going to help us with the discussion. So, actually, what actually came to us is this. A man sent a message. He's a married man, and actually, this is the situation. He says, I'm happily married, but my best friend's wife keeps coming on to me. I love my wife and my family, and I love my friend too much to let this destroy our relationship. What should I do? And I was thinking about this, and I decided, no, I can't. Somebody, I will have to discuss this. So, Auntie Harris is going to help us with that. With me, if the man were myself, the first thing I'll use the man's NDA. However you deal with it, it's his own business. It's just so that it takes away the pressure from my head. Then maybe, however you go ahead to go about it, it's fine. But I don't know about other people, because some people take things differently. Yeah. So, what would you advise me?
Oh my goodness. This looks unreal, but it happens a lot. It happens a lot. Usually for her to do that, then there is a basic problem.
Yes.
A woman who is having love and acceptance and things going on well in her home will not be chasing after academy. There is a fundamental problem that if he is the best friend of the husband, then he pulls into them to help them come together and then solve the problem. So I think that he can take this whole thing into a situation where it will be really for everybody.
For him to have come out of his marital home to ask an outside, probably means almost someone said that.
Yeah, usually, for this kind of relationship to be, I will assume that it has started and gotten to a certain point. I wouldn't say that they are in a relationship, but there has been some liking for each other, intimacy, which has gone beyond friendship in closeness. And he is sensing the danger that this closeness can lead to
somewhere else.
Exactly. So for them to have that closeness, then it means that for him also there might be something in the house that is not going on. The more time you spend with somebody, yes, then you build up the relationship. And I think that it's gotten to the point that he's taking a pause and said that whatever is going on,
because he doesn't want to destroy his family, he doesn't want to destroy his family,
yes.
He doesn't want to hurt his friend and
she is now coming to you and she's now making any approach or doing whatever it is. It wouldn't have been a problem.
Absolutely.
You would have just said, hey, Jack, no, find ways of avoiding her or whatever it is. But to make that statement and saying that you don't want it to affect your relationship and you don't want to hurt his husband.
He's emotionally
already somewhere. And he doesn't want to continue, he wants to.
So that brings me to the initial point you raised before, where he said he probably has given the woman reasons to believe that he's interested in her.
Yes, because I read a book, and this man of God, he had this lady who used to visit. The man of God was married. So the lady used to come to his office just to check how things are going in a very nice way, not without any kind of thing. And then later she would start complimenting him. I like your shirt, I like your tie. Oh, man of God, you look good in this. And as human beings, the more maybe these are things we yearn to.
Perhaps the man's love language is words of affirmation.
Yes, of affirmation. Yes, exactly. So he realized that he was, getting emotions for this lady. And for him, what helped him was that he confided in his wife, because they had built that kind of relationship that they were checks for each other. So it doesn't mean that when you are married, you will not meet people that you will like, or it doesn't. But it's the commitment to what you have, and then the commitment to your God and building up your relationship and everything. It is when it's unchecked that it goes from one state to the other and all those things. This man of God confided in the wife. The wife maturely called this lady, spoke to her, prayed with her, and eventually this lady married happily.
Wow.
So this is truly a woman of God. But there are certain wives, if you confide in them, concerning these things, my husband have feelings for another woman. I mean, that's alone in itself, it's a big deal. So knowing the temperament of your wife, you may not be able to totally or wholly come out with it, but then you have to put strategies in place. So for example, you wouldn't want to meet this lady alone, or anytime you have meetings here and there, you want your wife to be involved, or kind of find every excuse to make your wife part of your meetings with her or your engagements with her. Eventually, she will kind of get the message, or she will naturally recur.
So we are all on the page that she confide in your wife. What about him confronting his friend? Like guys go out.
Yeah, that would be a disaster.
Really?
That would be a disaster.
Guys go out.
Men's ego is something that
probably thinks someone you're in a over part.
Oh my goodness.
And now quite down in you now.
The man's ego assume they are having issues in their marriage. This will just blow things up. Because the man's ego, like, why is it that my wife will come to me
in the first place?
In the first place. Why? I mean, how did you become that close? Is it possible that something has gone on and you are not telling me? And maybe you even have a history together, knowing who you are.
And they are best friends. So
they are best
knows the
history. They have their secrets. They've shared it. So that would be a big issue. The best friend in their own. That is why I wish that the wife is a kind of wife that he can open up to. Because under the two of them can come out together and strip this quiet and help them.
Yeah, help the other couple.
And help them bond together. Say that kind of love and affection and oneness will come together. Activities and inviting them, giving them gifts to spend time together, talking to the man concerning what he has been doing with the wife that is helping their relationship to grow. So even the conversations he will bring up with the friend should be conversations that help to bring their spouses closer to themselves. The lady might have confided in him. I mean, looking at how far as the relationship confided in him concerning some of the challenges she might be having with her husband.
I think that is why he doesn't have the confidence to maybe go and ask the friend. Because if you are the one friend that discuss problems,
that is the reason why closeness never known. The lady will not on her own get up and target the man and say, hey, I'm married and I'm targeting this married man to go after. And only friends, couple friends. So there is no way of making that person be targeting. But because they have been friends or they are couple friends, when she had issues and her challenges, confiding in him, hey, what down for no, see no you, or you see you, be no friend, oh, cannot we talk? And then he maybe might be the caring, understanding type, empathizing with her, showing affection. Oh, she might have cried a number of times and then extending, in the moment she starts getting that kind of attention and all those kind of things, naturally she starts developing that. When I'm I'm saying that all those kind of things. So that is how usually these things start.
I said, this is how something might have
the right time.
Own how to. Because if the woman has fallen in love, which is always
of course,
she will feel scorned. When a woman feels scorned, they can, obviously, Potiphar's wife. They can go to any length.
Yeah.
So just to make sure that on many man was.
I think that he has to honestly discuss this with them, even with the lady first. Say, Charlie, you know, I think that, I mean, we are getting too close for comfort. Some of these things you should be bold enough to tell your husband.
Absolutely.
Some of these things that you are discussing with me, I think that if you,
I think that part is great.
Yes.
Like, you should let the lady know, says, maybe I send you one more.
and you think you want sex, yes.
Drop the line.
Into a bit to make us say, oh, when you're time, mommy, this is a way to capture your husband's attention. That everybody has their love now.
I'm not in this case.
Yes. If the lady sees that it's now difficult to talk to the man or whatever reason is not able to communicate with the man, he should just ask her, you know, what were the things that you guys used to do at the man, both of you decided to settle. So let's go back.
Look, what you're saying is a serious issue. It's a very important situation scenario. I want to say, so they have become Yankophonian. And you know, when we say now, you cannot tell your brother, your friend brother. I mean, you have to be man, like be man, and save your friend's marriage. Talk to the lady. Let her understand. So they are not the lady. I mean, just
me know you be cry. And you jam me hearing of one, Miss Mawari now. Yes, you will issues now. We work on it, you know, because he said marriage is for free.
Yes.
It's any idea, maybe jamming. I mean, any idea, so maybe first time, just
at this point.
At this point,
No.
And you know, the only option you have is to go back to your husband, make it work.
Absolutely.
So
And
it's possible.
be very decisive
And direct.
firm about that.
And
And also sometimes you show what may come out of these things. Whatever comes out, it is best you treat it now. But it eventually come out.
oh yes. I mean, it's better for her to be unhappy and angry for a while with you, or
Absolutely.
cry her eyes out, or whatever thing that she is doing. And for her to go back to the husband, because remember, the closer she gets to you, the more distance she moves from the husband. Because or the nakuma will be fulfilled. The husband will try to do anything and anything.
And you eventually find out.
And he will eventually, and when he finds out the consequences,
And you cry.
you've broken home, you've broken marriage, you've broken friendship, you've broken everything that can
Oh my
hold
goodness.
together.
Yes.
So,
you should be tough about
you
it.
should
And deal with the woman.
Especially also with your temperament, you may be somebody who has that soft, caring nature, and it will be sheer sound, because that's what women like.
And they're pregnant.
Unfortunately, it's not every man who is like that, or who is willing to even learn.
No, that can't be like that. It just
They can, just say, or you can create, it's someone telling them, when yeah, just remember, I said the people cry and the way of saying I love you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I understand it from that way. Because otherwise, how many women are you going to meet and have this kind
the
of
same issue back and forth.
Back and forth. They're your best friend. They're your pastor. Because women always have issues. And if even it means bringing your wife in.
I was about to go there. Baby, I said, you have to bring your wife.
Let's say,
But otherwise, your wife will feel so you cheated on her.
oh yes, of course. Emotional tissue, yes, of course.
Until when she finds out, it will be worse for you.
Oh yes.
Men forgive their friends and
Yes,
but your
yes.
wife to take
Yes. So
you
tell her that, you know what, this thing I have, you tell the other lady that, you know, this thing I've spoken to my wife about it.
whether or not you have.
Or what, just let them
Set
know.
the premise.
Just set the premise that, you know, I've spoken to my wife about it, because I want checks and balances.
Absolutely.
And that we want to help you. So my wife knows about it. But one more say, loud go say, but just say, maybe 12, you know.
I know this. In his workplace, I'm not going to be Katan. Not anyway, we are very close.
Okay.
And you who don't mention the wife? The one in Australia, that's a master. Me, I've told my wife, the wife is new and say, I've told her, so many idea. It's late and kind of catching the wife said, this is what was going on, so why didn't you tell me that? I'll handle it my own way.
Okay.
I think you should tell me.
Oh, yes, tell your wife. Maybe not, depending on her temperament, not every detail, not everything that she has told you, because some of the things may not, why on her. But let your wife know that if these guys are having issues in their marriage, or confiding in one or two, but they say, you said, the calls, meaning the reaction towards me. For like I and my husband, if he talks to somebody or somebody discusses their issue with him, Charlie, this is what this person is saying. I may not ask the person, but I'm aware. Or when I see them talking, I know that this is what is happening. And then I'm able to even talk to him and advise him that this is how you should go about it and all these things. So he will have to tell her part of what is going on. If the most important one. Leave unnecessary details that will cause unnecessary tension and make things explode. Find a nice will tell her, and she will be your guy.
Absolutely, that's what we do.
She will be your guy. Like, when you call, can't say everyone, be careful. When she calls you, put it on speaker. My wife is still listening.
Yes.
Sometimes. So wifey was just every time bring your wife into the picture and she'll get the message.
Absolutely.
She'll get the message.
I mean, I know you'll be watching. I know. All this we've said, they're very practical scenarios, and they will help your situation. So first of all, be bold and man enough to nip it in the bag. Like, tell the lady, say, I mean, if you are ready to tell your friend, of course you are. Whatever might have gone on, whatever reason, you are ready to tell your friend. So just let the lady understand, so we are about to call our families. It's a no-no. Then, your wife. Find ways to tell your wife. She will understand. I don't know. Women who catch yourself will be that time, and you don't take it serious.
No,
you don't even appreciate.
Then you need help.
Lord.
You need help because
it's hard out there for men.
The best thing your husband can do for you.
It's hard out there for men.
Which means you're committed to you. 100% more. And whether you like it or yes, will be better at our Take it as part of
and then just let's say understand it. Sometimes I don't go out. Last time I call baby. About lady be so massive. What does it mean?
Sometimes you'll be laughing and then
okay, so next time, what should I do? You see, it kind of protects you. So just find a way. Man, if your husband comes to tell you this thing, please appreciate it, and then just see the outcome. Sometimes I tell my husband, when we are discussing, I tell him, I'm listening as your friend. Not as your wife.
Oh, yes.
Let's talk as friends. No, I can't be then later I'm not coming
as the wife. You put on the wife.
Yes.
See, sometimes even later I'll be teasing him with it.
Normal.
But it makes the relationship helpful.
Yes.
Because if your husband says no lady has made an eye or try to grow closer, and as on one person, so
it's a lie.
Because so but he is married to you because he's committed.
There's something about you like
yes. So just make it work. Come together. Ma, we are begging you, please. Don't let homes be difficult. Don't let the work of the men.
It's hard already for them to come out already and tell you this is what I'm going through.
How dare you follow by
Wow, thank you so much for coming, Harriet. I mean, this has been a very, very, very insightful discussion. I mean, if you are listening, Take these things serious. So if it hasn't gotten to that stage in your marriage, it is coming. And so, and some people don't even tell you. They'll still go and do whatever they do. And it will be a secret for life. So this man, try and tell your wife. Try and tell her. And wife, please, when he does tell you, have a way of understanding and appreciating it at least.
That lady, I think the man and the wife are in the best position to help them. So this husband, I said you should tell the wife, should be able to talk to the husband of the other lady,
the best friend,
without really bringing out anything. You know, Charlie. Then they also say because true. Before you said they now name wife now things are not what is going on. And if he's your best friend, when best friends meet, they talk about everything, including their wives.
Sometimes they do matters.
Yes, and men in particular they do that a lot. So Charlie, you know, now I don't see you and whatever. And then the man will come out. Oh Charlie, these are some of our challenges. Now, you know, take the clue, advise him both things. And I think that both of you will be happy, happily married, and you'll be proud of yourself.
I'm clapping for her. Thank you very much for sticking and staying. Please, if you're not subscribed, there's a post listen unscripted. Please subscribe. And like and share. Comment under this and let's get interactive. Thank you so much. My cameraman is telling me it's time. Until the end, the best